Have you ever wondered what's the real difference between Quaker Old Fashioned Oats and Quaker One-Minute Oats? Well, I'm going to show you if you stick around. Kim Townsel here. Welcome back to my channel. It's free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video if appropriate. If you know someone who's interested or curious about oats, then this may be the video for them. I normally buy the large container of oats, but they didn't have the 3-minute oats when I did my last grocery shopping, and then when I went to a different store to try to find the 3-minute of the old-fashioned oats, they only had this size container. So apologies for not having the exact comparisons. Here's what 1/4 of a cup looks like in the same type of bowl. The old-fashioned, the flakes or the oats are bigger. You're going to get a chewier texture when you cook these. It's also possibly going to be a little bit stickier if you put less water in there. The quick minute oats, they're ground a little bit finer. We're not going to get a really chewy texture. It's going to be more creamy, more like cream of wheat, I guess, if that's a comparison for you guys. So close up. Here's what the 1-minute oats, and they're just smaller flakes, if you will, and these are a little bit larger. Honestly, I prefer the texture of the old-fashioned oats. I like it a little bit chewy. I like it a little bit grainy with that texture, as opposed to this, which is really it's just really creamy. I don't know any other way to say it. Let me cook these and see if you can see the difference. This is the 1/4 cup of oats, and I added 1/4 a cup of water to each one. A lot of people like to do overnight oats, or just do the oats without heating them up and let the oats soak up the liquid and whatever they're putting them in. It's going to create quite a different little texture here. But this is going to show you the smaller pieces of the 1-minute oats. And the larger pieces of the old-fashioned oats. I'll microwave these. I don't microwave the 3-minute oats for 3 minutes at a time because it bubbles up, so I do it like for a minute, let it set, and then do another minute. This is what both look like. I cooked the 3-minute oats only for a minute because it has such a little amount of water in it, and then did the 1-minute oats for a minute. Here's the texture of those. Most people are going to put more water than this in there, but I just wanted you to see if you like it drier like I do, the consistency of it. This is the 3-minute oat, but you can see as it cooks up that the 3-minute oat still retains a lot of the separation. And this is going to be a little bit moister, even with equal amounts of water. That's the minute. That's the 3-minute, or the old-fashioned oats. So hopefully that will give you an idea about which is going to best meet your needs. The best part about this research is getting to eat it. I added some dates, some walnuts, and some Quest salted caramel protein to mine, and it's just like dessert in a bowl. Yum. Thanks for watching my video about the differences in the 1-minute oats and the old-fashioned oats. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video if appropriate, and if you have time before you leave YouTube, stick around and watch another one of these videos. Remember, it's free to like, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below telling us what we need to know so that we can become better consumers. And until next time, oatmeal is supposed to be good for you, and I want you to be good to yourself. Bye.